breaking news. We did not expect this. Nanu in uniform at Memorial 1. Nanu, what's going on here? You playing today?
I think we're going to give it a go.
Wow.
We're going to hit. We're going to jog to first. Anything on the ground, we're going to give ourselves up.
Right.
But I think we're in a good spot now. We're, get some good swings in there.
Okay, listen, don't push it. This team can't afford to lose you.
A nice wrap on here.
What was the prognosis? You never got an MRI?
There was no prognosis. Nothing's broken. As per my team I should be at another 2 to 3 weeks.
He's team doctor for beast mode. He's not your
right,
team doctor.
Right, there might be ulterior motive over there. I don't know.
Could be ulterior motives for sure. For a guy that was looking to retire the last 2 years, all of a sudden now you're playing on one leg.
Right.
I think you're in for the long haul, dude. I think you got another 10 years in you.
I woke up this morning and I asked Ralphie, I said, Ralphie, should I play today? And Ralphie said, of course, Daddy. The team needs you. So how can I stay home?
I never got more reaction from a video than Ralphie picking up your hand and jumping on you. That was the cutest thing ever. All right, Brew Crew is already cheering for Nanu. There they go, the Brew Crew. First place Brew Crew versus last place Chicago. This is Erwin Ween Cohen flying out to left to open the game. Gabe Abadi follows suit, so there's 2 outs, nobody on. It looks like a nice clean inning for Jeffrey Saka, but then a 2-out walk to Jimmy. And then look at Nathan Nanu Zalta. Can't even walk, but he could still hit. So 2 consecutive men on with 2 outs to open up this game. Then Abe Haber, a 3rd consecutive hit. These are ropes. These are clean hits. He's going to come all the way around to score. Slim Jim touches on plate. It is 1-0 Brew Crew. Then another walk to Butchie Cohen loads the bases. So 4 consecutive guys on. Mickey Towell, 5 consecutive guys on. This was 2 outs, nobody on. And look at the Brew Crew. 2 more runs score. It is now 3-0. This is what great teams do. They see a bad team, they see a pitcher walking guys, and they take advantage. Finally, a 3rd out, Leon Harari, deep to left. 3 in with 2 outs, nobody on. 3-0 Brew Crew. Hey, Phil.
Let's go, boys!
Dan, did Nanu bat that inning?
Yes, he did. Base it up the middle.
Unbelievable. So 609 average went up.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
He's really a gamer.
That's great. 3-0 Brew Crew. You had 2 outs, nobody on. But that's what Brew Crew does, baby.
Jimmy, Nanu, Abe Haber with a huge hit.
Huge hit.
Butchie, Mickey, huge hit. Right,
Lineup doesn't stop. You got to play D. That's part of the game, Dano. It's not a break till you hold serve. You know that. All right, Abe, you're all over everything. Nanu, how'd it feel?
Qualified for the batting title.
You qualified and your average went up.
Yeah.
609 average went up.
Yup.
What's your name?
Abe Soroya.
Abe Soroya. How you doing, baby? How many in? 3. 3, hey.
Early game, Black Sox. Early game. Let's go. Wake up.
Go, boys. Got a bat here.
Guys, still early, but let's go. Let's win this
Go.
inning still. Win this inning.
Okay, White Black Sox in a 3-0 hole early
Here we go,
against
Jakey.
the mighty Brew Crew.
Guys, only the first inning.
Brew Crew looking for their 9th win of the season. Remarkable. It's only week 6. Only game 1. Pitch to Jake. Jake! It's going to be a fly ball, and Ween is there. Bub Jamal now batting.
Come on, Bubster.
Hey, Bub, amongst the league leaders in batting average and hits this year. Hit the pitch. Bub, down. That's off the third baseman. That's a base hit for Bub. I noticed when the Black Sox score, you score in bunches. You guys usually score 2, 3, 4 at a time when you score. Too many innings when you do nothing. That's been well documented with portions of your batting order, but your contagious team 3 is not out of line for you guys. You guys could get right back very quickly. Joe G's got to come through here, though. Great to get a run right back. Joe, that's to Jimmy. There's 1. No throw. Shalou. That's in the hole. Another hit. He's batting over 600. By the way, Joe G could try to score. We're going to have a play. He's up. Look at Ruby Shalou. This guy keeps hitting. Unbelievable. It's 3-1. Right back in it. 3-1. Okay, now batting is going to be Henry. Henry, father of the bride. Here he is. Fastball, Henry. The other way. DK almost stumbled. That's the inning. It is 3-1. 3-1 here in Chicago. By the way, very local matchup. Milwaukee and Chicago. A lot of fans for both teams here. Yeah, little bus ride, hour and a half. Fast forward to the fourth. Ralph Toot Matoot Greenstein. This is a chance for Gabe Abadi. Gabri making every play all day long at shortstop. That's 1 out. Raw Pup drops one in. Look at him fly. That's going to be a 1-out single for the Raw Dog. Saul Towel is going to chop at one. That's going to be a foul ball caught by the first baseman. Right on the borderline of what's out of play and what's foul territory. Black Sox wanted it to be called out of play. Type of argument, the out of play foul territory argument, the type of argument that losing teams harp on for a long time. Terry had it with them, told them that's the call. Ike Espatash, nice piece of hitting. Good morning, Ike. It's week 6, a base hit. 2 men on. That actually turns the order for Joe G after a walk to Jake, bases loaded, but Joe G flies out. 3-2 Brewers, top 6. Butchie hasn't swung the bat yet. It's now 2-2. Backhand pitch. Butchie gets under it. Jake is there. Here comes the tag from Dano. He's going. Jake's got a cannon play. Missed the ball. Ay, ay, ay. This team continues to be unable to throw from the outfield to the infield. 2 on, 2 out for the Brew Crew. To Leon. It's under it. That's a bloop. Drops.
Hold.
And it is 4-2 Brew Crew.
Rafi, wait a split second. Snatch him now. Dano, way to run there.
Jeffrey going nuts. That Bubba was playing too deep there. Blue base hit there. Thought that could have been a punch out. Ralphie off of Mala, and Jimmy does not owe us 20 bucks. He knew it. He knew he was getting that hit. 5-2 Brewers now. You got to still give the rabbi 20 bucks, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. We need it. You know, Jim, I thought Dana was out at second on the tag up if Saul fielded the throw in from Jake. These are the things that come back to bite the Black Sox. Then it's followed by a bloop, then followed by a rocket to third.
He hit that hard.
Hit that very hard. No, that's a hit. 9 times out of 10.
There you go, DK. Let's go.
Walked them. It's bases loaded.
Win.
Hey, Jimbo, where's Win batting in this lineup?
Leadoff.
Okay, so Win's leadoff.
I know.
So that was number 10 batter. Okay, Ween Cohen up.
Somebody.
Again with 2 outs. Brew Crew scoring all their runs today with 2 outs. 2 outs, nobody on in the first. They scored 3. 2 outs, man on first in the 6th. They scored 2 more. Scores 5-2. Bases are loaded for Ween Cohen. High pitch. Off Jeffrey's glove. Up the middle. 1 run will score. Here comes Cohen. Play to Ike. It's a strike by Joe G. He's safe. And DK's tagged out there. So 2 runs score. 7-2. And he's out over there. 7-2 game. Joe G. That's deep to right. Aber is there. I dropped it. He dropped the ball. We're going to have a play at second. Safe.
Drop the ball.
No way. Wow.
No way! No, it can't. It's impossible. It's impossible.
He dropped the ball. He never had possession. He dropped it. Enough for it.
You have to have it.
Drop the ball, man.
If anything, Buff goes to second, he can't.
Phil has an escape.
That was not on the transfer. That was just a clean drop.
If anything, Buff
Clean drop.
Dropped it,
I don't know how many. Of course he dropped.
Yeah, wait, why is it Bub on second? He tagged.
Phil, that's a horrible call.
Phil, Buff on second. Every time you make a call for that, you make a call for that. Every time, Phil.
Wait, Bub tagged.
1 out. Hey,
He's on second, Phil.
1 out.
Buff, you're on second.
You're on 2.
All season, every call's against us.
Oh, that, yeah.
And as the ball is coming down, he dropped it. You know the rule.
I know the rule.
You don't know the rule.
I do know the rule.
You're arguing it.
I'm arguing because you didn't see it right.
You got one more shot. Eric! One more shot. Shut up, Eric.
50-50, tell you the truth. It's as he's bringing the glove down.
That's a catch.
That one is definitely a catch.
I don't want to hear one more word.
Why don't you want to hear a word?
Because I made the call. No more arguing.
Bill made the call.
Shut up. You really, I'm giving you enough rope, okay? I'm giving you enough rope.
Emotional game.
I know it's an emotional, but enough is enough.
That's why he's giving you the rope.
Shut up! You have 10 guys and we can't afford to lose anybody. Shut up! Enough!
2 outs.
It's made, it's done. We're done. We're grown men.
Supposedly he knew on Thursday, but I wasn't told till last night at 12.
Because they probably didn't want to hear you. Okay, tons of infighting in the Chicago locker room between games, but game 2, Chicago gets right back into it. That's a leadoff hit by Jake DeWeck, and then Joe G is going to hit a ground ball through the hole. Jake's going to come all the way around to score. 2 batters in. It's an RBI triple. It is 1-0 Chicago. Next man up, Ruby Shalou doing what he does. I chopper over Butchie. Butchie looks like he got a late read on that one, and it is now 2-0. Next inning. This one's again to Butchie. Ralph Toot Matoot, he's on first. Raw draws a walk, so men on first and second. Saul Towell, he pops up, so men on first and second with 1 out. That's going to bring up Ike S. Batesh. This is a huge knock. This is a double. A run's going to score. It's now going to go to 3-0. There's men on second and third. Look at the Black Sox jumping all over Leo Casson and the Brew Crew early. Next man up, Spanky. That's a sac fly deep to DK. It's 4-0. Man goes to third with 2 outs, and Joe G will foul out. But a great start for Chicago, 4-0 lead in game 2. Buckle up for the worst inning you will ever see in softball. Ground ball gets under Raw. That's off to Bub. Bub bobbles it. Interference on Jeffrey at first base. At most, this should have been a single, but Jimmy gets credited with a double. Next guy up, Nanu, 1 leg. Another hit up the middle. He can't even move. Men on the corners, nobody out. Here's Abe Haber. He's going to pop up to the pitcher. Jeffrey calls off everybody and then lets it land. Unbelievable. Everybody is safe. A run scores. There are no outs recorded in this inning yet. On the 3 hits that you just saw, only Nanu had a clean base hit there. Unbelievable. It gets much worse. First and second, where do you not want to hit it? Third base. Hits it to third. No play is made. Trickles into foul territory. Everybody is safe. Here's Mickey. That's a base hit. Now look at this. This gets even worse. After the run scores, everyone's safe. Ike Batesh vacates the catcher position. Oh my goodness, another run scores. This is bad news Bears. Steroids. It's unbelievable. And one of the reasons we have 6 teams out of 8 make the playoffs is so everyone has a chance in the final week. Somebody tell me this team deserves a chance to make it to the postseason. But they do in our format. It's hard to believe. Finally, an out is recorded. I mean, there's still no outs here. So that's 3 outs in a row. And Chicago, fighting for their lives, just blew a 4-0 lead. It is now 4-all. Look at Raw throwing the ball across the diamond there with nobody running. Mala had to short hop scoop it. For good measure, here's DK, ground ball to second. No out is recorded, and he's going to steal second when the throw comes home. Hard to believe that inning. I've been watching this league forever. I've seen bad innings, none as bad as that. Chicago completely shell-shocked in their frame. They go down in order. Here's Nanu with a man on second. He can't move. This would be a triple or a home run if he could even just jog. He hit it a mile. That gives Brew Crew their first lead of the game. They lead 5-4. Absolutely amazing. Next inning, Tutu falls right out of the box. Not going to be able to run out this one. He's okay. Raw dog, ground ball to Gabe. Gabe was on the money all day. That retires the side. Here's Mickey. Last thing Chicago needed was a 500-foot bomb that lands on the chalk. fair ball. Chicago wants to say it was foul. Looks fair to me. Looks fair to the umps. Just bad luck. After making 30 errors, they did not need that. Line drive right back to Jeffrey. Should have been caught. Trickles away. Henry fields it. He spikes it. Another run is going to score. It is 6-4 Brew Crew. Just a comedy of errors. Last chance for Chicago. 7th inning. Saul Towell leads off with a hit. Ike Batesh is going to fly out for the first out of the inning, but that turns the order. Look at this line drive to left. DK flat out robs Jake DeWeck. I mean, give them a break already. And then Joe G is going to end the game on a fly out. A basically season crippling 6-4 loss for Chicago. They blew the 4-0 lead. That inning was terrible. High pops to Jeffrey, ground balls, interference, vacating home plate, you name it, they did it. Brew Crew, meanwhile, 10-2. Credit them. They took care of what they needed to take care of. Players of the week this week, Nanu and Mickey. Congratulations, guys. You both get a pair of gurneys. These highlights have been brought to you by Isaac DeWeck of Kathy Adis Realty.